Hello and welcome to the Voice of TOD. I'm Tom, and in this video we're going to take a look at a couple of articles that dropped just after the Season 5 trailer, explaining some changes coming to Halo Infinite with Season 5 when it drops about a week ago from point of recording. Over here on the Halo Waypoint website, I'll put a link to one of these articles. They're on the same newsfeed, but I'll put a link to one of these articles in the description below if you want to check them out yourself, and obviously keep up to date with anything new that comes out. I will cover stuff as and when I see it and when it sort of drops. I'm going to try and keep an eye on, because with us being a week away from a new season, hopefully we're going to get a load of new things, which will be very cool. But we're going to just quickly run through these. So the first one we'll do is this one by Alex, and it is the Reckoning trailer, Season 5. We did a video just released earlier, a couple of hours ago at point of recording, with my thoughts on the initial minute and a half, 2-minute trailer. This goes in hopefully a little bit more detail. Let's see what we've got. A Reckoning is coming. First look at Season 5 of Halo Infinite is here, showcasing some of the new content that will arrive on October 17th when the season launches and beyond. Obviously there's a link to it there. Basically, we have new maps, new modes, new rewards, new customization, and we're just getting started. Infect your Spartan and weapons with all new Flood customization items. Venture into crystal caves. Watch out for those Blamite crystals. And ancient, mysterious stone ruins on 2 new arena maps, Prism and Forbidden. Create your own PvP experiences with the new Forge AI toolkit. And stay tuned for the arrival of Firefight King of the Hill in matchmaking. Hopefully this means we will get other versions of Firefight, but you know how I feel about Firefight, and at the minute I will take what I can get, and I will hope that it's going to be phenomenal. I have a feeling it might be, because I love playing Halo Infinite. I just don't love playing multiplayer, and the campaign kind of sucked. But in Firefight you can just keep playing and killing, and yeah, I can't wait. I absolutely cannot wait. Level up your customization game by equipping any helmet across all armor cores. We briefly talked about that in the last video. That's huge and a very welcome feature. Complete your career rank journey and obtain the rank of Hero to unlock Infinite Mark 6 armor kit. So that's Chief's armor from Infinite. It's the Mjolnir Mark 6 Gen 3. Very, very nice armor. Beautiful armor, actually. Halo 4's extraction mode returns. Reimagined for Halo Infinite. I don't remember Extraction. I'll probably play it at some point, but you know me, I don't love my multiplayer. And also, earn XP to advance your battle pass in custom games. That's a cool new feature as well, because a lot of the custom games are so much more fun. Keep it locked here on Halo Waypoint in the lead up to launch, as we dive into the depths of what Season 5 has to offer, from updates to Forge and ranked experience, to the battle pass, customization, and much more. Also, stay tuned for the 2023 Halo World Championship from October 13 to 15, so that's this weekend. They're going to be doing some Season 5 show-off stuff on the community stage. That usually happens on the Sunday. I think they did it last time when a new season was dropping. They had maybe a 15-minute segment of talking about some of the things coming to multiplayer. Yeah, I mean, I do enjoy watching the Halo stuff. They often stream it on Twitch. They also do Twitch drops if that's your thing, if you want more customization options. Watching people with skill play a game that you play and enjoy playing is fascinating. And seeing some of the people play, some of the plays are just incredible. But yeah, that's a quick overview of what the trailer is. We're not going to watch the trailer here. We've already done the video on that one, so let's jump over to the other article. Battle Pass and Operations for Season 5. This is by Sketch. With the release of Season 5 Reckoning on October 17, some of Halo Infinite's content and engagement vectors... Oh, that's a very corporate buzzword crap. Engagement vectors. Are evolving versus what's been offered in the game thus far. Today, we'd like to get you up to speed on changes you will find with the Battle Pass and in-game events, transitioning into Operations once the new season goes live. Overall, content is being delivered in a tighter, more efficient manner, with a greater emphasis on moving the community forward together through the same content with the same windows of time. Sounds good so far. Battle Pass evolved. So that's the Battle Pass stuff, is it? I thought it would be the Flood. It's a shame it isn't the Flood. The EOD helmet, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, we saw these on the... We saw those on the trailer. Doesn't look like a new pistol, I might be wrong. I like the knife on the shoulder blade. It's a shame it's a small pad, shoulder pad, but I do like the knife, that's kind of cool. Love that shader. I wouldn't use it for myself, but I love the gold and the red. And like the mottled or cracked up red. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Interesting. I always want the undersuits to be black, but that's just personal preference. But yeah, there's some interesting stuff there. Since initial launch, Halo Infinite Seasons have featured a 100-tier battle pass which offers various rewards and unlocks across both free and premium tracks. Season 5 will once again offer a battle pass full of unlockable content, but the way it's packaged will be more streamlined than prior seasons. The Season 5 battle pass is comparable to what's been offered in prior seasons in terms of breadth of content, but now consists of a total of 50 tiers. Season 3 and Season 4's Battle Pass, I lambasted them quite frequently for the amount of bloat at many different tiers. So basically it sounds, just from that line, it sounds like they're taking the one shader for one weapon that is spread out over 10 different tiers. They're just merging everything together, which makes sense to me. Like, it always pisses me off how they did this anyway, so this is progress. Thanks to some improvements with our game systems, we can now include multiple contents in a single tier of the pass. It's funny how they've had to improve their game system to do that. The development of this game was an absolute joke. Historically, the Battle Pass may offer a coating for each armor core, represented as individual, separate offers across separate tiers. With Season 5, you'll see a coating offered in a single tier, and it will work and apply to every armor core in the game. Same with weapons, I would hope. 343. Similarly, rather than having to unlock the left and right shoulder across two separate tiers of your pass, again, something I've lambasted them for, in Season 5, you'll unlock a full set in a single tier. Makes sense, thank God. This is such a... yes. I mean, it's taken almost 2 years to do this, but this should have been what they thought of doing right from launch. But yes, congratulations 343. You've delivered what should have already been there. But that seems to be the theme for the last 2 years. So this is progress, this is good. I'm thankful for this. And it doesn't actually sound like we're getting any less in this 50 tier instead of 100 tier battle pass, which is great. It's more than happy with this. Being able to consolidate this type of multi-use content into a single tier has resulted in a much tighter, more efficient pass that will net you more content with less grinding. Perfect. And speaking of grinding, you'll be able to upgrade your battle pass via Match XP by playing the experiences you want to play. Yes! Because the challenges was the shittest system of all of the shit systems in this game. Where was I? I'm getting excited. Challenges are now pointless. Speaking of grinding, blah blah blah. Match XP, playing experience you want to play, including the all-new custom game XP system, in addition to supplemental progress via challenges. The challenges are still there. That's fine if you want to do the challenges, you can, obviously, but you have like 10 a week, I think it is. And you can probably distill them down into just kill 50 enemies, get 250 XP. But this way you don't have to do that. You don't have to play. You don't have to kill with certain weapons. You don't have to play certain game modes to get them. Perfect. The challenges, honestly, the changes that they made to challenges over the last nearly 2 years have been better, and I have actually found myself progressing through them a lot quicker than having to really focus in on, because they were crap at the start, and it really put me off the game, to be honest. So no, this is positive. Obviously, challenges will give you extra XP if you want to play that way. A lot of people will. There will probably also still be the weekly challenge reward, which is usually a shitty shader. A coating. Terrible system. It's usually a weapon attachment, but not a good one, like a little keychain or something that goes on your weapon. It's awful crap stuff that if you want it, great, take it. Visors as well. Visors are a big popular one. But it's very often just rubbish. So yeah, if you want to progress and unlock them, great. That's still an option. Challenges are still there for extra XP, but your main XP is going to be coming from matches, which is good. Hopefully, doesn't say it, but hopefully that also includes Firefight when it drops. Go Premium. The Premium Battle Pass will still cost 1,000 credits. Good. And it will still include 1,000 credits to be unlocked across the 50 tiers. Good. So basically, this is what I've been doing since Season 1. You buy one, and then that funds you for the base, or the premium tier, but no extra unlocks early. But that gets you the Battle Pass every month. So actually, if you've been playing a while and you haven't been spending your 1,000 credits that you get, you can just buy next month's or next time's Battle Pass. It's a really nice system. I like how it works. And it just, if you don't like the cosmetics and you've got some of these credits built up, it means that you can just get the next Battle Pass and progress further. And yeah, I've talked about it before. It's a really nice system. And it actually saves people who save up the credits. It saves them buying them again. So yeah, it's cool. And Premium Pass will still include an extra challenge slot. I didn't know that was a thing. And bonus XP when it's active. Huh. Oh yes, it does get bonus XP. Of course it does. And once purchased, it never expires. And similar to Season 4, the Premium Pass will include an exclusive instant unlock bonus customization item with purchase. Don't remember that. More on that closer to launch. So if you buy the Season Pass, you get the full 50 tier unlock instead of just the free path. And you also get an instant unlock bonus. Cool. Don't know what it is, but cool. And obviously, if you have 100 credits from completing the last Battle Pass, you can just buy the new one if you want it. So that's really cool. Free for all. And the free content in the Battle Pass is also streamlined to span the first 20 tiers of the pass. This content is similar to prior releases and will take players less gameplay to unlock. In general, as you'll see further below with our approach to operations, our intent is for in-game engagement tracks to include 20 tiers of free rewards. So instead of the free rewards being spread out across the 100 tier, it is now just the first 20 tiers of the 50 tier Battle Pass. Okay. That makes sense. And I suppose there's like a lot of games, I don't know if Halo Infinite does it, I've not looked closely enough, but a lot of games offer the first 20 tiers unlocked instantly if you buy the more expensive Season Pass. I suppose this just gives everybody that 20 tiers that you've got to grind, but everybody gets the first. Yeah, I like that. I actually do like that. I mean, more free stuff is, I don't think it's more, but free stuff is free stuff, right? Never quibble at free stuff. The free Battle Pass will be available until the time getting it. The free Battle Pass will be available until the new operation begins, more on that below, and will be denoted in the game's UI. Season 5's free Battle Pass will be active until November 14th, so you got a month. Not bad. Upon expiration, the 20 free tiers of content will no longer be available to unlock if you haven't already completed those tiers. Players who would like to finish the pass beyond the stated cutoff date, or decide they want the additional 30 tiers, can purchase the Premium Pass at the shop at any point. When the free Battle Pass period ends, players will permanently keep all of the free content they've unlocked prior to the cutoff date. Let me get my head around that. So, from October 17th to November 14, so about a month, 4 weeks, if you don't buy the Season 5 Battle Pass, you can unlock the first 20 tiers for free during that period, but after the 14th of November, you will have to buy the premium battle pass for 1,000 credits to get all 50 tiers. Or if you've unlocked, say, during that first month, you unlock tiers 1 to 15, you will get the premium 30 tiers on the back end, plus the 5 that you missed. Right, okay. How do I feel about that? I mean, this doesn't affect me as somebody who will be buying the Battle Pass anyway, or using credits to get the Battle Pass. How do I feel about that? I see what they're doing. They're giving you that's an interesting choice. I don't know if that's been done before in a video game. Maybe this is just a test. Honestly, it doesn't affect me. As I've said, I'll be getting the premium pass anyway. But theoretically, if you are excited for Halo Infinite getting new content in Season 5, you would probably play the first couple of weeks, the first month anyway, and then you drop off as a free-to-play player. I would guess. And I'd guess the numbers would back that up as you get further into the season. It's a different way of doing it, but at least they're being open about it. At least they're telling you well in advance, and they're giving you 4 weeks to complete the Battle Pass to get you free 20 days. No, I'm okay with that, actually. Mulling it over in my head, I don't think that's too bad. Obviously, free-to-play players, it depends what the first 20 tiers look like, right? If it's content you don't care about, then you're not going to grind it. It's that simple, isn't it? Let me know in the comments what you think on that. I honestly don't think it's that bad. I think there's shadier business practices in the world of gaming microtransactions and battle passes, so yeah, I don't think that's too bad. So, Season 5 Battle Pass TLDR. Overall pass is tighter with better quality content. Play the way you want. Progress your pass with match XP, matchmaking or custom games. Cool. 50 tiers includes 20 tiers of free content, newly streamlined, with a similar breadth of content offered in a more efficient manner. It doesn't tell you it's time gated there. Costs 1,000 credits, includes 1,000 credits in the premium pass. Exclusive bonus customization item when you buy it. Extra challenge slot and bonus XP when completing games when active. Never expires, you always keep it. I love that practice. If you buy it, it never expires. That's how they all should be. If you buy something, you shouldn't lose it 6 months later. 3 months later. Available to purchase at the shop any point after season launch, so it should be within the season. They should specify that, but I think that's a given, isn't it? So if you miss your 23 tiers, but you really want them, you pay your 100 credits, say in December, when the season will still be going, and you can just access it all. And it never expires. You can unlock it whenever you want. Yeah, that makes sense. And then the free pass, 20 tiers of content, available to access until November 13th. And then a new operation comes out. But at any point you can buy the premium. Yeah, that makes sense. Overall, I hope is that by streamlining the pass and fitting more high-quality content into fewer tiers, and we will be reviewing the pass when it comes out, when this new drop comes, probably on TOD Plays games. I think I've been doing them. But every season we've been reviewing the battle passes. I've been very scathing. Maybe this pass will change my mind. But we'll be going over each one, so day one you will be able to see what you think of the 20 free tiers, and obviously the 30 premium, and if you want to spend your hard-earned cash and your time in unlocking them. So we'll go over that on the other channel. Overall, our hope is that by streamlining the pass and fitting more high-quality items into fewer tiers, we're able to reduce friction and make it more obtainable to more players. So have they not seen big completion rates? Interesting. Additionally, a smaller time commitment coupled with even greater value content hopefully prevents a better incentive for players to consider a premium upgrade. So people haven't been upgrading to premium. That line, that paragraph there, says a lot. The shorter expiration window for the free pass is perhaps one of the biggest changes, but our hope is that providing more content across fewer tiers will offset any potential time pressure. Further, we hope to be able to move the bulk of Halo Infinite's players forward together, experiencing the new content at the same time. I think that's corporate bollocks. Let's move the players forward together. You can see some idiot finance guy in a boardroom saying that, and everyone's like, well, we need to agree with him because he does our accounts. I don't know. I don't understand what they're trying to say with that, because the free element of the Battle Pass was always there through the season for anybody who wanted to unlock it and grind it and do whatever. I don't see how this is moving the Halo Infinite players forward together. When... Basically, my view, and this might be wrong, but my view is if there's something on the Season Pass that you want, you buy the Season Pass or you play till you unlock it. If it's a free item. I don't know. Whatever. That's a whatever sentence. Whatever. Anyway, on to more of the good stuff. Enter Operations. That's a fancy looking picture. With a Jackal and an Elite. Playable Elites. Playable Elites. Are we getting Playable Elites? Playable Jackals? That's a Jackal Sniper. I think this is more. That's obviously... It's Chasm though. And that definitely has a... Oh god. Can you imagine a Sniper Jackal? A Beam Jackal with a UNSC Sniper Rifle? Fuck you, dude. You'd die first. That's a really cool picture, actually. I love the artwork for this game. Anyway, on to Operations, before I get sidetracked even more. Since launch, Halo Infinite has featured numerous events which offer free, earnable, themed rewards during a specific window of time. While we've enjoyed playing events and earning cool content, we've heard feedback they often feel too limiting. What's limiting? Too limiting. Short windows may not align with player availability. Oh god, here we go. And once they're gone, there's no way to earn that content again. Right, here's my thought on that then, before we carry on. It's obviously good that they're listening to feedback. But if there is a specific themed event in a season, and you can't play because you're busy, you have real life things going on, that's fine. Real life is more important than some stupid item on a free event battle pass. But just accept it, move on. You can't always get what you want. With Season 5 we're evolving to operations, which are similar to events in spirit, but brings a few specific changes we want you to be aware of. The one big thing that's not changing, operations, like events before them, will continue to launch as totally free activities. Good. These events, the free ones, like the 1 week, 2 week, 10 tier unlocks that were super easy to unlock and only took about 4 or 5 hours of playtime over the week, they were great and they were free. And sometimes the stuff was really nice. Sometimes it was shit, but I'd say a lot of the Halo Infinite like armor stuff is just god awful. They've ruined a lot of armor stuff. Actually, there's 3 of my favorite items. The gloves I've got on my Mark 7, the pistol body I use, and the battle rifle body I use are all some of my favorite stuff. They came out in the last, not the last event, not the Tenrai, the one before, the one in August. I can't remember what it was called. The other 7 items were garbage, but these 3 were amazing. Obviously, I'm speaking at the cosmetics of this game from my point of view. You're free to disagree. I think a lot of it is just crap and filler and I'd never use it. But I have a very specific regimented way I like my Spartans to look. I like my Spartans to look like they'd fit in Halo Reach as well as Halo Infinite. You know, that regimented military, no stupid neon stuff, no cat ears, no Santa hat. You know, I like a specific, original, old-school Halo Spartan. Other people don't, that's fine. Like, you play, you design, you do whatever you want to do, but that's my opinion. But sometimes these events have given out really nice stuff. So I'm very pleased that these operations, the rebranding, the changing, with the maneuvering of whatever they're doing is still going to be free. 100% agree with that, and it's a little way for them to give back to the players who are still playing at the time. So, each operation will include 20 tiers of free, unlockable rewards that can be progressed at your leisure over the specific duration of the operation. So similar to how they are now. Unlike prior seasonal events, a typical operation will run for approximately 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, so that's a big change. And the reward track is available to progress and unlock for the entire stated duration. All players will have more time to progress and obtain rewards compared to the old event system. Again, so far so good. This is all positive. And hopefully positive for player engagement as well. Like the Season 5 Battle Pass and prior seasons events, when the operation comes to an end, access to the free Operation Pass goes away, and players won't be able to unlock any further reward tiers unless they have opted into the premium operation offer described below. When a free Operation Pass ends, players will retain all of the earned content they've unlocked up to that point, regardless of whether they chose to go premium. Okay. We might have to break this down a bit. An operation will always offer 20 tiers of free earnable rewards. So during the operation window, it will always offer a 20-tier battle pass that is free to complete and earn through that 4 to 6 week period. But for players who choose to go premium, a few additional options are available. First, players may choose to upgrade an active operation for 500 credits. This is because people haven't been buying the battle passes and people aren't buying the credits, are they? They're trying to secretly boost money coming in through the digital currency with this change as well. Yes, it seems to be pro player base at this moment in time, but they're also trying to boost the digital currency here. Also, the active operation, players can choose to upgrade an active operation for 500 credits, which will instantly unlock an exclusive bonus customization item, just like the Battle Pass, while also making the Operation Pass durable. It will not expire, and when equipped, offers bonus XP and an extra challenge slot during the operation's live window. So it's a mini battle pass. A second premium option for 2,000 credits instantly unlocks all 20 tiers at purchase as a convenience, and additionally includes an exclusive bonus customization item. Right. And then we're falling into the... And it unlocks the full battle pass. So this isn't as grabby as other games, I don't think, personally. But for 2,000 credits, and I don't know how much 2,000 credits is, it might be worth double checking. My gut feeling says it's around 20 quid. I might be wrong on that. But my other guess is that you can't actually buy 2,000 credits. You would buy more than you need, or you'd buy less than you need to top it up. But you don't need to buy it, unless you really want the exclusive bonus customization item. Because you could just spend the 500 credits, if you know you're not going to complete it in the 4 to 6 week window, whatever it is. You could spend the 500 credits, you will get a different customization item, and the Operation Pass will not expire. Right, this is starting to get a little... It's not really that complicated, but it's starting to get a lot more complicated than it used to be. And it's also starting to get a little bit money grabby. To directly address player feedback and provide more flexibility, an operation won't disappear forever once it concludes. Once an active operation has ended, the Operation Pass can be purchased at any point thereafter via the Switcher or shop for both the 500 or 2,000 credit instant unlock offer. So you'll always be able to buy it regardless of if the operation is active or not. That's a positive change. I mean, this is Winter Contingency 3, so you're going to be able to get some of these skins and things and colours and Santa-ified Spartans, and I don't care for most of this crap. People do, and people will, and that's fine. This feels a little shadier. This is the shadiest thing about all of this. Like, these are all, I think, positive changes. But to me, this is just... We've heard the player feedback that a week or 2 weeks isn't enough to complete the operation or the free event. So what we're going to do is make them longer with a guaranteed 20-tier battle pass. So they're doubling the battle pass. They're making them double to triple the length of time for you to complete. You have more ways to earn XP to unlock them. Or are these done by challenges still? Just by challenges? I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. But to address the player feedback that they're missing out of things, you can just buy it. Seems like a modern video game answer, doesn't it? The way you progress an operation is also changing compared to how events usually run. Okay, so now we're going to get into it. So, historically, players had to focus on completing challenges as the only means of unlocking the 10 tiers of free content. Starting with Season 5, Operations progression is based on match XP, so you can play whatever playlist you want, even custom games, and make progress across 20 tiers. Challenges are still there as another source of XP for players on top of the match XP. So they are adding more ways to earn XP as well as making them longer. Really, unless you want the special customization items or the extra bonus XP for whatever. It depends how they throttle XP, I suppose. But basically, if you want stuff in an operation, you get in a 4-week window minimum, it sounds, to unlock a 20-tier extra battle pass that will progress. Will it progress along with your battle pass? Or will you need to switch between the two? You can only progress one. That's how it... The original Winter Contingency was a 30-tier battle pass that was a battle pass. You had to switch, so you progressed that or you progressed the current season's battle pass. Yeah, right, I get it. So this is basically, you've got your 50-tier battle pass, and then there's going to be a number of operations which will give you an extra 20-tier battle pass per operation, and you switch between that and the season to see which you progress. So you can't progress your standard 3-month battle pass and an operation battle pass at the same time. It's one or the other. Whereas currently it's season pass and the event running alongside each other, but they're only unlocked, really, they're only unlocked by completing challenges. Okay, yeah, no, I'm okay with that. This all makes sense. This is all good. This is all good. I'm glad I'm breaking this down in my own head. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that, but knowing how it works is key to these things, isn't it? So, 20... And this is why your 20-tier free part of the 50-tier battle pass for the season ends when the first operation starts, because my guess is these operations will run. You'll have first operation will be the 20-tier free bit for the first 4 weeks. And then on the 14th of November, or 13th of November, that will close. 14th of November will be a 4 or 6 week operation. And then at the end of that one, it'll be another operation. And then at the end of that one, it'll be another operation. I'm starting to see how this is all going to unfold. I'm okay with this. Yeah, this makes sense. And obviously XP from matches and custom matches and hopefully firefight. I keep saying hopefully because we don't know. But yeah, you're getting more XP. You've also got your challenges. You still have your XP bonuses as well. You can do your 2 times XP for an hour, which helps massively. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm with it. Absolutely with it. And I see how, because this is what I was trying to get my head around. Here it says, active operation. You can buy the active operation for 500 credits, instantly unlocking a customization bullshit. An extra challenge slot, and offers bonus XP. Well, the bonus XP would come from the normal battle pass. The Season 5 50-tier battle pass if you buy the premium one. But it won't, because that won't be an active battle pass. The battle pass that's active would be this one, which will give you the... Yeah, I see. I like the general change. I don't like that there's costs with this, that they're making everything a free and then a premium. But in this 20-tier battle pass for an operation, you have longer to complete it, and all 20 tiers are always going to be free, is what they've said. So you don't have to pay anything extra, which is good. You just have to put in the grind, and it'll be how long the grind is. That depends if it's worth it or not. Yeah, okay, I understand. So, Operations TLDR, free 20-tier reward track. Play what you want to progress, including custom games. More time to complete the pre-Season 5 events. Free access expires at the end of the operation, but you retain everything you've earned. The premium upgrade would be 500 credits, includes a special bonus cosmetic that instantly unlocks. You get the operation pass that never expires, so you can complete it whenever you want, not just within the active time frame. And you get bonus XP and an extra challenge slot when that operation is active to help you complete it faster. Or you could spend 2,000 credits, which is a lot, but it instantly unlocks everything and you get a bonus, and no, you don't. So second premium option for 2,000 credits instantly unlocks all 20 tiers at purchase as a convenience, and additionally includes the exclusive item. 100 credits instantly unlocks an exclusive. Right, so the 500 or the 2,000 credit option still have the same exclusive customization item. It isn't 2, as I read it initially, it's just 1, and you only get that if you do the 500 credit or the 2,000 credit bundle. Really, the only reason that you spend the 2,000 credits is to unlock everything without playing the game. Right, that I'm a little easier about that then. Basically, if you're going to play the game, you don't need to buy anything unless you really want the extra cosmetic item. And I love that they say cosmetic. It isn't any game-breaking thing. It's not going to give you any bonuses. It is just a purely cosmetic item. I love that they specify that every time. But if you want that item specifically for the operation, let's say, just as a wild complete speculation, the cosmetic item is this helmet here, right? The one I'm circling right there. So, for this Winter Contingency 3 operation, your premium battle pass cosmetic item is just this helmet. Everything else in here you can unlock through the 20-tier battle pass, but the helmet is exclusive. If you're going to play it, you'd spend the 500 credits to get that helmet plus the premium battle pass, and you would get an extra challenge and you level up faster. If you don't want to play it, and you want all these items, you'd spend the 2,000 credit unlock, and you'd just unlock everything and wouldn't need to play it. I get it. When an operation has ended, it becomes available for purchase in the shop. So even when the operation ends, if you think, oh, I really like that, I wish I'd have bought that, you can just go and buy it. But at that point, no, because still you could just buy the 500 credit one and then unlock it at your leisure. Yeah. No, yeah. For people who want it, who don't have the time to grind out a week or a 2-week event, I can see why this is a bonus. I don't think it affects me, because if I wanted to play it, I would play it on an evening, or I'd even stream it maybe. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. This makes sense. This is a positive change. It still seems a little bit money grabby, certainly with the 2,000 credit option. But honestly, if you just don't want to play the game and you want to buy the unlocks, fair. Spend your 2,000 credits, don't play the game. And I think it's fair that the developers put a premium price on that, because you're not playing the game. But ultimately, the 20-tier unlock is available while the event is active for everyone. It's free. Makes sense. Really nice changes. Season 5 operations will include... Season 5 will include 2 operations on the heels of the launch of the Battle Pass. So, Combined Arms, this one, will begin on November the 14th, which is... Get the calendar up. 5 weeks after the start of the season. I believe that that's also the anniversary of the multiplayer launch, because it dropped in early access a month early, or 3 weeks early. And then Winter Contingency comes on the 14th, and that will probably run. That'll probably run until the 12th of December for a 4-week run. And then Winter Contingency will begin the week after, on the 19th of December, which will run over Christmas, New Year. Please note these details are subject to change. Please refer to the official information within Halo Infinite for the latest and greatest info once Season 5 is launched. So obviously they need to put that in. These numbers are penciled in. But first 4 or 5 weeks of the season will be, if you're free to play, the first 20 tiers of the Season 5 Battle Pass. And then that will be locked behind the premium 1,000 credits. And it will become the 20 tier option that you have for free is the Combined Arms when that finishes in December, probably. Winter Contingency 3 will start around 19th of December. For 4 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever. Yeah. And then in the game, it tells you in the top right corner when you look at your season pass, it tells you how many days you've got left. So just whatever that number says of days you've got left is probably when the free period is going to end moving forward. Yeah, they're being very open about the changes. These are positive changes. Now I've got my head around them. I completely agree with this. It all makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you guys as well in the comments. I love that they're breaking this down. I really do love that they're being so open about this. Looking ahead, we're excited to jump into all the new features, content and experiences coming with the launch of Season 5 on October 17th. In the meantime, keep an eye on Halo Waypoint for more about what's coming, including a deeper dive at some of the new notable Spartan and weapon customization content coming to the game. And for a closer look at the full Season 5 Battle Pass and more operations details, join us live with the community stage at the World Championships this weekend. So the presentation will be streamed live on Saturday, October 14. So on Saturday, time of recording, Saturday, 4 days away, they're going to be dropping more content. Cool. Yeah, no, that's good. I'm looking forward to it. I just want Firefight. And I hope that Firefight has match XP and challenges and things. It should. It really should, but this is 343, so I'm not giving them anything until they've earned it. But just to finalise this post then, keep an eye out for our upcoming blogs covering Season 5 with the Halo Gear Rewards. Learn more about the Halo Gear Rewards program for Season 5. Mode overview. Learn more about the return and revamp of Halo 4's extraction mode. Map overview for Forbidden and Prism. Forge update overview with the AI toolkit for PvE along with new objects, palettes, options, and more coming to Forge. Ranked overview. All you need to know about the ranked, sandbox, and balancing updates and changes coming to Season 5, and customization overview. Complete breakdown of the new customization content coming in Season 5, the Battle Pass, shop changes, and more. So over the next week, plenty to come. A lot of this I'll probably cover on the channel, maybe not individually. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it individually. Honestly, guys, I'm really looking forward to this. I can't wait to see how Firefight plays. I know I keep harping on about Firefight, but I'm so looking forward to just being able to do PvE content, multiplayer PvE content in Halo Infinite. It's a beautiful game. It's a fun area to play. Obviously, the campaign is a letdown for me personally. I'm not speaking for everyone. But the campaign was a big letdown, but the art style is perfect. The world is beautiful. The weapons are fantastic. Just the gameplay loop is great. The armor abilities are great. I love the grapple so much. And I can't wait to do that in a PvE context. And certainly with the Forge AI stuff and seeing what crazy stuff's going to come out of that is going to be fun and interesting. I honestly feel 2 years on, I feel like the disappointment is starting to leave my soul of this game and the launch of this game and how 343 have handled the last 10 years of Halo. I know that's a big statement, but the transparency in this post, Sketch is always very transparent. He's very open. He's very good with the community. He's a fantastic community manager. He really is. I have so much time for Sketch. Not that he'll ever see this or hear this, but I have so much time for the guy. He's just so patient, so honest. or from what I've seen, he seems to be. This is all good stuff, all pretty positive changes. Yeah, you can look at some of the money, the credit costs and things and think, well, but I think reading between the lines, there's a reason for this. There's a reason for these changes. One of the big reasons is because of player feedback, but another one is maybe a little bit financial. They develop games. They need to make money. It's that straightforward. If they do it in this way, where they communicate it properly, the unlocks and things are worth it, and they give you a free option to just play the game and earn this stuff, even if it is 4 weeks, I have no problem with that. I think this is all really positive. I'm really looking forward to Season 5 kicking off. And honestly, guys, I'm really looking forward to the future of Halo. Stay tuned for more. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.